I sang until I had no more songs to sing. I'm like tuning and playing and tuning. That's me stalling to figure out what song am I going to sing.
It started out in Woodstock. I lived in Woodstock. I was planning on having it in Woodstock. And after looking around the town for the first few weeks, I realized that there was no place big enough for what we had in mind. So I started to expand my search. I said, who owns this field? Where I said, it belongs to Max Yazgi. So we went over to Max's house. He was a really smart guy. And I said, well, what would make this work for you? And he took the lead pencil out and licked it and started jotting down notes on a little slip of paper. I always thought that Woodstock represented everything that I was trying to tell people about what we were doing. It really instantly, communicated what we were about. I mean, it was the home of Bob Dylan and the band, and Janice hadn't moved there yet, but was spending a lot of time there, and Paul Butterfield and Tim Hart and Jimi Hendrix moved up that summer that I moved there. The last week, my aspirations are to finish and to get everything prepared for people. Nothing is finished. Nothing is ready.
I knew that we could make this history if we pull this off. And I kept telling the guys, don't worry about the money.
To me, that my generation was really doing something very special, which then went into the marches on Washington and so many other things that bonded us together. We felt we could do anything. We could change the world, and that's what it was all about.
And, Jimi Hendrix, his rendition of the national anthem and sort of summing up our lives for that, at that moment, and then that it was over, and that we had gotten through it, and how well we had gotten through it, and how everybody came together in this amazing family, this amazing sort of community that was formed.